Welcome back to NASCAR Heat 5, folks. Today we have got ourselves a doozy in the Indianapolis Motor Speedway Indiana 250. It's actually the Indiana 125 because we split the races in half for the Xfinity Series. We are sitting in 12th place after a struggle race at Pocono, but you do what you do, you know? You try to do whatever you can to get things done. I digress. We're back. We're about to head out to one of the most iconic tracks in all of racing. We're going to put this 48 Camaro on the grid and see where we can end up. I will see you right before the race. Yeah, we're going to do some trial by fire here. Yeah, our goal place is 25th. I did very little practice, and I've never really raced here before. But again, without cars around me trying to find their line, I'm just going to do it. We're just going to do it. We're going to come out here. We're going to race against these cars, and we're going to see what happens. 50 laps. It should be a fairly quick race. Ross Chastain, your pole winner. Kobe Howard, engine change after qualifying. Expect to see him move up through the pack. Josh Bilicki, failed pre-race inspection. Shame, shame. To the back. Here we are. Number 48. 2 positions above where we should be.
Ready. Green flag, green flag.
Behind the boss, Mike Harmon. 2 cars behind us. Jeff Green on our inside. We're just going to kind of learn by what everyone else is doing. It's the best way for me to do this. Still not up to speed, so getting through those turns was no big deal. Yeah, I decided that being back there wasn't exactly where I wanted to be, so we took that spot. But we don't have the draft, so we very well could end up losing a lot here. I tried to sneak my way into the draft, and Jeff Green didn't. There was no room for me.
Still there. Clear all around there.
We're good now, though. We got Kobe Howard with us.
Inside.
We're going to stick with him and see what we can do.
Careful. Still there.
Maybe. I don't know. He's all over the place. What's going on with him? Never mind. We'll run up here onto good old Cesar Baccarella as we're about to finish off lap number 1. Get 17, 18 in the tank, so we should be all right. Oh, that's not great. All right. We'll get it figured out. Don't you worry. This is flat out raw racing for me right here, but it'll work out. We've got, you know, the draft is a big, big thing on this track. So we'll just figure that part out.
Still there.
Jump in front of Harmon.
Clear all around.
Get back up in the draft. I had to get on the brakes, which wasn't great. I don't do setups on the Xfinity cars until we own our own team. So, I mean, I do the little make it looser, tighter on the... There's advanced setups and then there's regular setup, and I do the regular thing for this. I'll do the advanced once we have our own team.
Still there.
So the reason why I'm bringing that up is our brake bias isn't set right at all. It's not great. It's not a great feeling. And I gotta figure that out. Oh my goodness, we should easily have been able to maintain that, and we run into Mike, don't we? Yep, we sure did. All right, guys. Woo! It's gonna be all right. We got any damage? Oh yeah, from the wall. Well, I certainly should be rolling with my boss, not with the guy he's competing against. There we go. Give him a nice little...
Careful.
Keep it in there. Stick it with him, see what we can do together.
You got room. You're clear.
All I gotta do is we'll get right up to him, we'll slow up, and then we'll push a little bit. Oh, he got on the brakes. Whoop, we got off the gas in time. We're all right. We're all right. I think that we're going to figure this out. It's just going to take a little bit, but I think we're going to get it, and it's going to be okay. Harmon is not the ticket to getting up there, but he's my ticket right now. You're my boss. Get over so I can draft you. What are you doing, guy? That's awesome. That's just ridiculous.
You got room. You're clear there.
We would have been just fine had he stayed on the... Just drive down so I can pull up and get around frickin' McLaughlin. Instead, he drives like a... This is why you're always in the back. All right. I'm over it. Obviously, you can understand the frustration, though. Am I right?
Wow, that's fast.
Yeah, it's fast. I'm fast. When my boss isn't screwing me over. Hang with him. Yeah, we're getting better every lap. We're right up on him. We're going to get him around Austin Hill, maybe. Or maybe we should get around him and go for Austin Hill. And just say, forget about it. I don't know. This could go poorly for me. We're working on it, though. Actually, no. It's the slightest on the brake to keep it inside. Worked out really well. And then here we can just come off the gas and get back on it pretty quick, actually. And this is the stuff that I didn't do in practice because I had no one to work with. We had such a runoff. I'm just going to get around Austin Hill, maybe. Maybe. I like that paint scheme.
Still there?
That's his alternate paint scheme.
Top three.
That wasn't our best. He's probably going to get on the inside, but we're going to power it out. Avoid the wall there. That could have been amazing for me. Didn't happen. Everything's fine. Oh, look at that. Oh, that was the fastest we came through that turn. Turn number 2. Looking good as we see Landing Castle in front of us, folks. Only up 4 spots. We've got our work cut out for us, but getting into that draft on that long back stretch. Getting into the draft there was huge. Pulled us right up. We'll get through these 2 turns, and hopefully we'll be battling it out with this group. And it's going to be great. Ooh, that was not perfect, but it worked out. We're not even going to mess around with Landing Castle.
Still there?
Goodbye.
Clear all around.
Get on it. Get on. Get it before he gets it. There we
Clear
go.
all around.
Pushing hard. Pushing hard. Here we are. Yeah. Told you it would just be a matter of time. They need to let me, like... I should set up group qualifying just so I can get that... Well, there's not enough... Well, there is time, actually, if you do group file. That'd be so long, though. All of that would take a really long time to do, and I'm not really into it. I was just thinking I'd be able to race around other cars. That's the whole reason why I cared about that. We are definitely... How are our tires so far? Fine. Back up behind Caesar. Not working with him. I think we got enough in us to do some good stuff and catch up to Joe Graff and Fincham. Wow, I messed that turn up really bad, though. We may not even have to get on the brakes going through this turn, to be honest. Not brakes, but even get off the gas. Yeah, I maybe lifted 10% there to get through that because of how bad I messed up one.
Still there.
And we're gonna do the exact same thing again instead of staying behind him. Maybe I should stay behind him. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. We did better there, though. And that worked out for us. That worked out quite well. I'm feeling good. We've got 25th in sight. I mean, they're quarter lap ahead of us, but maybe quarter straightaway ahead, I mean. We're going to grab up into Joe Graff Jr.'s draft here. That's a big deal for us. Keep it a little faster than I had been. Ooh, look at that drive off. And on his inside, no, we're going to hit him and damage him a little bit. That's not great. That's not great because he's also somebody who has had some issues with us in the past. So now we're going to do what we can to work with him and help him get up to Fincham. You'd think that this would be just super easy. And I mean, once you get used to it, it's fairly easy, but there is a lot of input going on. It's not just on and off. Well, it is on and off the gas and on the brake, but just slight to get your best runs, it's just slight stuff. That's going to be... Well, that turned out okay. I was going to say we slowed down a little much there because I didn't want to run into Graf, but ended up going all right there. I'm doing this to help Graf. I'm hoping it prevents him from hating us for kind of hitting him pretty hard earlier. I'm getting him right up to Fincham at this point. There we are. Up to Fincham. We'll do really well through 2 here. And then we'll be right back up on his bumper coming out of 2. Maybe he'll drive it down. No. We're going to keep him up here, though. Oh, he decides to go high. Interesting. Interesting technique, Fincham.
Stay on the bottom.
Not going to work out for you, though. I apologize for that because you opened the door for me to get around you. I brought you up to Fincham. What you did with it, I led you to water. You can't get around Fincham. That's on you, pal.
Still there?
We actually delayed quite a bit by that whole process there, but we got it. Getting around on the inside here.
Stay on the bottom.
Perfect.
You're all clear up top.
What a run. What a run. That was a big deal right there. 27th place, running down the front stretch. 39 laps to go. Oh, that was bad. I find getting on the brake just slightly entering that turn really helps. You don't do that in the even numbered turns, 2 and 4. You just barely come off the gas and power through it. But turns 1 and 3, just that slight touch on the brake kind of helps the car rotate through the corner. Can get some gains on Star, and well, look who's up in front. I mean, he's 3.4 seconds in front of us, but Kobe Howard is up there. How are we doing? 7 laps left in the tank. We're gonna get a good run through here. I can just feel it. I can just feel it. Come on. Perfect. Get up into his draft. Do we use David Starr to get to Kobe Howard, or do we go just balls out and try to catch him without drafting? These are the questions that I'm asking myself right now. It seems like we're gaining on Howard as well. Now that we learned kind of how to drive it. I guess I could have just done a couple laps of practice, but Star moves. I don't want him to move. You can tell he's got better drive off than we do, so we'll stick with him to get that extra speed. We'll just work with him like we did with Graf when he gets on the brakes a little earlier than I would. It's one of the things that I have to learn about his driving. And because of that, I'm going to pass him as soon as possible. I can't deal with that.
Stay low.
Your braking points suck, dude. Just kidding. I'm probably tearing everything up compared to them. We had a good drive off there, though.
Careful, still there.
Nope. That was bad. That was on me. That was very bad overall. We made no gains. In fact, we lost to Howard as well. Can I get some of it back here on this exit of 4? Yes, I can. And now we're going to work with Star. Get up on him and just run him. There we go. Probably the better thing for me to do, I guess. I don't know what to say. I turned really poorly there. I needed to do a better turn. And I think that might have something to do with tire wear, though. Where it was so grippy before. Now I have to put more input in to get that to turn. And that's going to wear them out even more, but We're losing Howard. He's driving away from us, so I'd have to wait for a caution or pit stops. I mean, pit stops aren't going to help us. We don't have a good pit crew for this. It's not our pit crew, even though they're wearing our truck team uniforms. Yeah, we're not gaining at all. There's not much I can do about it either. I got Star here, and I'm just trying to work with him, and it's just not doing anything. But I also don't have the power to get around him. We're kind of stuck here for now.
Yellow's out.
Oh, caution flies. We'll pit. And this is where we'll take the time to bring that up to 50. Drop that down 1. And we're going to lose 1 spot. Brandon Brown, I'm going to assume, is who brought out the caution, considering he dropped 7 spots. It's going to be on our inside as we restart here.
Got 1 down low now.
32 laps left in this one.
Careful, still there.
We're going to go into 1 and 2. We're not going to touch the brakes or get off the gas at all here.
Clear low.
Well, now we will, because Brandon Brown kind of did what he did. But we got Joe Graff there. We worked with him a bit earlier, but now it's not. Ooh, touch the wall. Yikes. Good news is we had good drive off, so we ended up in a good spot. Come on, Brown. Stop touching your brakes, man.
Careful, still there.
We are not. Why are we? That was on me. That was obviously on me, but it was weird.
Still there.
Yeah, what's up with that? We were doing so much better. All right, we're fine. That was. We got around Baccarella. Now we're with Kobe. But we're not going to wait. We got such a run there. Oops, I hit him.
Careful.
It was less than what I wanted. Come on, man.
Got a car low now.
Wish I could have adjusted my brake bias there on pit road. I wish that was a setting here. Oh, yeah, we could run this corner way faster on fresh stuff, though. Holy crap, we were doing like 5 miles an hour faster through that than we did. That's why we're getting this huge run right now.
Still there.
That's 25th place.
Still there.
Hang on to it.
Here we go now. 3 wide. Clear low, clear low.
No, it's not.
Inside. Clear down low.
Hang on to it.
You got room. You're clear.
There we go. Having a car up high limits our ability to arc it into the turn and have more speed carry through, but we got through it. We're in our goal position, which is huge. Do we stick with Brandon Brown on the outside, or do we jump to the inside with Tommy Joe? I don't know. Maybe I'll just go between. I'll just go on both of them. There. Wow. Wow, did we just lose our back end there a lot. Holy crap. That was almost... Well, it cost us speed. We came out of that really loose. I don't know why. Overdriving it, now that I know it a little bit more, I'm not being as cautious, so I'm seeing how far I can push it, probably. That's what I do. Instead of just hitting my marks, I try to push it harder and harder. Which, of course, during a race is the best time to do that.
Still there.
There we go. That's nice. That was good. We are loose out. So I don't know. We're losing that back end. Maybe that wedge adjustment wasn't a good adjustment for us. 'Cause I'm fighting it every time I exit a turn.
Stay low, stay low. Car high, careful there. Car
Yeah.
high, careful.
Interesting. Very interesting. This might be a 25th place car. It looks like we're going to be fighting for 25th this whole time. I know he's there, but thankfully Tommy Joe is actually staying down on my line. We'll get this run here, and I'm just going to...
Still there.
Oh, come off the gas right away.
Stay Stay low, stay low. You're clear all around there.
Perfect. Hang with him. Trying to stick with Tommy Joe here. See if we can't
Stay low, stay low.
get him up around here. Come on. Oh, Black, you clever, clever man. So Ray Black is, he got in front of Tommy Joe so we couldn't get around.
Wave him off.
Gosh, it flies again. Oh, I should have looked. That's on me. It was someone behind us because we didn't gain any positions there.
Coming to the green, driver. Almost ready. Green's out now. Let's go. That's the halfway mark.
There you have it, halfway through this one. I didn't really need to come off the gas there at all, but I did. See if I can
Stay low.
hang with Tommy Joe.
Stay
Can we
low,
get
stay
around
low.
Black this time? Yes, yes we can. You didn't bring it down enough.
Careful, still there.
That wasn't great, but we'll make it up in turn 4.
Still there. Clear high, bud.
I knew we could. I knew we could. Just gonna work with Tommy. Whoa, 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 whoa. We got real loose. That was crazy. Toby Howard on my inside, but we're gonna, we're gonna cut off his nose. No contact, no big deal. But that wasn't a great feeling there. Trying to catch back up to these fine, fine gentlemen. We've got a two position buffer right now, but I sure would like to do more than that. That one was very nicely done. Here we go. See if I can... No, don't drive up behind. Let's try to get around him, my friend. There we go. Inside. What? Why'd you get on your brakes, man? Dude. Okay, I have no damage on my front end. Maybe it didn't affect him. But I don't know why he got on his brakes like that. Just go to the inside of Hill. We would have been fine, man. That's all right. Let's try it again. He's kind of keeping his tail end out just enough that I can grab that draft, which is nice.
Stay low.
Oh my teammate has been driving a lot better lately, actually. He's in 20th place right now.
Careful, still there. Clear high, bud.
Come on, Tommy. Let's link up right here and just go flying down this back or front stretch. Is that LeBay leading the race? Wow. Alex LeBay leading at Indianapolis. 22 to go. I gotta give him some space here. It wasn't going super well. So we'll get on him. My 2 and 4s are really good. My 1 and 2s are better when I don't have a car right on in front of me. That wasn't terrible. Then I know I'll be able to do well here, and I'll get right up to his bumper and almost wish I had the run off. I'm just going to go to the inside, not to screw him over, just to see if I can do it. I can't. I'm going to come off the gas a little bit, get in behind him. It's only going to be a disservice because we need to work together to stay in front of the cars behind us. They're going to catch up if we aren't working together. Oh, he had a little bit of a slip up there, though. Had a poor exit. I had a poor exit as well, though. Got loose. Real loose. We are battling this car, and I hope it actually represents I'll know when I do editing for this video, but we are battling this car pretty heavily through every turn at this point. And it's been interesting that the car stability has gone just from one wedge adjustment, which we'll be setting back after this. Got 9 left in the tank, 1 stop left in the race. And hopefully we'll be able to make that adjustment back and gain that stability back that we seem to have lost on the back end here. Just gonna hang with Tommy Joe, and 20 left in the race. Not sure if we'll get green flag stops this time or if we're gonna end up getting another caution to finish it out. It'd have to happen at least. We have to at least run a few more laps before that would happen, is what I'm trying to say to you folks. Gonna try this time. I did it. I just came off the gas based on the numbers that time, and it wasn't too bad. Wasn't terrible. Again, our 2 and 4 are really good. Our 1 and 2 are not the best, but together we are driving away from Hill and Brown in them, and I think we actually are catching Nemechek just a little bit. So trying to do our best that we can to at least maintain the position we're in, and without Tommy Joe, we aren't doing that. So this is huge for us that we've been able to hang with him and drive away from Timmy Hill. And now Kobe Howard seems to have gotten into 24th place. Congratulations to him. Looks like he's in a side-by-side battle back there with Brandon Brown, though. There we go. No more braking through there. I still brake into 1, but I'm not braking through 3. We are not gaining at all on Nemechek, though. But I don't have the power to get around Martins at all, so just kind of race this. I guess I could do a speed up then, because this is just going to be us hanging out, I think. 7 laps left. We could do a little speed up right here.
Stay low, stay low.
Let's do that. We'll speed things up until either the last caution before we pit or our last pit stop. There it is. Final caution of the race. Well, not final caution. Final pit stop of the race. Come back with, I don't know, 13 left, I'm sure. So in 22nd, we will gain 2 spots. McLaughlin appears to have brought out that caution. Tommy Joe, bad pit stop, ends up behind us.
Keep your head on straight. Be ready here.
I mean, we don't have much of an advantage to anything right now. In fact, all these cars that are going to just drive around us, not quite sure why. Didn't have any contact or anything on that caution, so that's weird. Yeah, we just got run over and dropped back to 23rd in no time at all. Ah, that's interesting. I'm going to jump to the inside simply because there's someone to draft with there.
Careful, still there.
If I can get back up to 21st, or, well, I was in 22nd, so if I can get to 21st, that's a huge win. Got Kobe Howard behind us.
You got room.
So that'll be That's a bad. That's me. I messed up bad there. Bad, bad, bad. That's going to cost us many spots.
Hold your line, got one inside.
Many spots.
Got a car coming inside now.
Our drive out of 4 might be good, though, because I never had to get on the brakes, but that was terrible. That was terrible. We got a car on pit road. You can't see over the wall to find out who it was, but that's,
Last 10 laps, you gotta focus.
man, that sucked. 10 to go in the race. 10 to go here. We got to put in the effort to get back up in at least 20 seconds so we are where we were when the caution had come out. That's kind of my goal. Not really. I mean, we can get there, I'm sure, but a little disappointed with my poor turn there. Does that really cost us?
Stay low.
Really cost us.
Still there.
There we go. Hang on to it. We'll have a better 4. And we'll be able to drive off, hopefully. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. We had a real shallow entry. Kind of got pinched down.
Still there.
Timmy Hill did a nice job there. We'll get in behind him, I guess.
Great job, driver. That's a fast lap right
Yeah,
there.
we got into the 54s that time. That's actually really good. Just the quality of opponent we have right now is really good as well. Can I get around his inside again? I'm trying to get up into Kobe Howard's draft and drive away from Timmy Hill, but that's not going to happen this time either. Man. All right. It's all right. See if we can maybe use Timmy to get up to Kobe. I don't really know. Give him a nice boop there. Want to, yeah, we are gaining on Howard, so I'll just keep riding with Hill. Get him up there. Every time I bump someone at all like that in the draft, I always get a little nervous, though, simply because it seems like even though we're helping them, we're not damaging them or anything like that. They get a little butt hurt. That's not going to go well for us, is it? It might. It might. No, because now we have nothing. We don't have any. We don't have a drafting partner. We're just hung out.
Careful. Still there.
Hung out to dry. Nope, not a singer. Oof, that's bad. I'll hang with Hill. To see if we can. I don't know. Maybe we can. I mean, we're gaining on Howard when we're together, so maybe we can just ride up to Howard and figure out how to get around him like I did with Tommy Joe earlier. Tommy Joe in black, Ray Black, I think was who we did that with, who is now sitting in 25th place. Ooh. We're okay, we're okay, we're okay, we're okay, we're okay. Wow.
Hold your line. Got one outside.
Wow, 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 wow. That was
Got one up
crazy.
top. You got room. You're
I
clear
could have
there.
gone horribly bad. What a recovery. I mean, what? I can't believe I
At the
didn't
bottom here.
hit the wall and end my day. I can't believe we didn't bring out the caution.
Still
Nothing.
there.
We still have a shot at 25th. Certainly smoked those tires a bit. Oh, no, we're fine. We're fine. 6 to go. Got to get one position here, so we got to figure that out. And unfortunately for the positioning, it looks like it might be Tommy Joe that ends up getting.
Careful. Still there.
I don't have any alliances right now. You know, I just need to get the
Careful,
position.
go
It's all about that money for the truck team. Come on, Black. Let's get in
Careful,
front of
go
Star, too. Don't do that. They run so close to the line that they hit the brakes. Look at, he's doing it again.
Careful. Still there.
That is stupid. You are a bad driver, Ray Black, in this game. I don't know about in real life. I don't ever remember Ray Black personally. All right. Man, I got to get around them. What are you? Oh, he slammed on his brakes to let Black in. Come on, man. You're killing me here. You're killing my momentum. Baccarella's on me now. What can I do? Get a huge run off here and just fly past everyone? No, because we used everything to get around that corner. Come on, Black. You're on the inside now. You should not tap your brakes at all for David Starr. We're going to bring you in front of him, and then we're going to get in front of him, too. Ooh, or I'm going to screw up completely and completely blow that turn and lose all 3 spots. Again. It's all right. We're fine. You fine? We're all fine here. We're getting this 25th place at least. I'd like to get 23rd. I'd like to get in front of all 3 of these drivers. Tommy Joe gets in the line right after we had gotten enough to hang with him. Oh, we got just slightly tapped on the outside by David Starr, and it actually tightened us up.
Stay high up here.
That's going to actually not do well for us, and we're going to get a nice run off here and be able to take it down the front stretch. I'm not sure. We have no drafting partner, and he is in the draft. Ah, come on. We need to stay on his fender so we have a better line going into the turn.
Careful, still there.
I kind of waited to turn
Stay on the bottom.
because I knew he wouldn't turn in properly then. And I figured that was going to help, and it did. Look at how far back he is now. That was a sneaky little shady type of move, but it was what we needed to do to at least get into 25th place here. 3 to go. We are back up behind Tommy Joe, and he's staying inside of Ray Black, and I wonder... Nope, he tapped his freaking brakes, and we almost lost it, trying to avoid hitting him. Don't. Stay on his inside, and let's go. Let me push you. Go. Get up on his inside. No, go! You can see him. He keeps hitting his brakes. Oh, but then he gets the inside on the turn because I bumped him 3 times to get him in there. Come on. I'm going to have to check Tommy Joe's feelings after the race. Get a huge run coming out of 4. So that could be enough for us to get around and get back up behind Tommy Joe. Maybe not, but we have the inside, so that's good.
You got room. You're clear there.
No. We're fine. We're fine. It's fine. Stay on the outside. Let me grab your draft and pull away. Where's the draft? He's right there. No draft.
Still there.
There's the draft. Right before we're going to go into the turn, and I'm absolutely not going to get it. Slam on the brakes. I tried to overdrive it way a lot to not lose it, and we're going to lose the position. All I can do is hope to get on its inside and get a huge run off again. Nah, we got loose. We had to fight it all the way through there. Here we go. Last chance. This feels like it could be good, though. That felt good.
Careful. Still there. You're all clear.
There we go. 23rd. I mean, we were up there 6 seconds farther ahead than we are right now. We've got 2 turns to maybe salvage a 22nd place out of this if we're lucky. I would have drove it in real deep and got on the brakes late there in hopes that we're going to get a really big run out here. Will we get the run off? No. Will we get it through the draft? No. We'll get to his fender, but that's it. Still, though, fantastic race. Fantastic race. We battled it hard that time. Holy crap. Top 5 in the race. LeBay takes home the victory. He'll be in the playoffs. Unlikely driver. Malicki, Briscoe, Little, and Clements round out your top 5. Fastest lap, Alex LeBay, 52.801. Most led laps, Alex LeBay, just over half the race he led. On the move, Josh Malicki started 35th, finished 2nd. Great job for that team. Michael Annette, though, he was the one that failed to finish the race. Ooh, okay. We didn't get any angry feedback, at least. Well, folks, I mean, it's funny. They said that it was a bad race for us, but we achieved the top 25 we needed, and that was great. We've already achieved our 2 top 5 finishes we needed for this incentive contract, so at the end of this race, we'll get our $29,000, plus we'll be racing at Kentucky, and we've got 150 laps there for the Buckle Up in Your Truck 225. But folks, that'll be in the next episode. I do want to take a moment out to say thank you so very much for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. And until next time, and of course, as you well know, as always, you take care.